Urmila Matondkar has now resigned from the Congress. Barely being in the party for a few months, Bollywood actor Urmila Matondkar, who joined the Congress in March this year during the general elections, has now resigned. Our Deputy News Editor Meenakshi Bhanja getting us further inputs. Barely 5 months after her induction into the party, she has now stepped down. She's chosen to resign. What are the reasons here being given out there? Meenakshi.
Well, that's right, Seher. This will be viewed as a setback to the Congress party because, like you rightly mentioned, it was just some weeks ahead of the Lok Sabha polls with much fanfare. She was inducted into the party by no less than Rahul Gandhi and had addressed a very high-profile press conference about her wishing to continue with the Congress for a very, very long time to come. Thereafter, she had also contested the Lok Sabha polls from Bombay and, of course, lost. But the reasons that she has cited behind her decision is something that really makes the Congress look very bad. She goes on to say, and I quote, first thought of resignation came to me when, after my repeated efforts, no action was taken in pursuance of my letter dated 16th May addressed to the then Mumbai Congress President, Mr. Milind Deora, unquote. So essentially, she wanted to have some things be done at the ground level for the Congress party in Bombay, and she says that the then Congress President of Bombay unit did not really reciprocate to the changes that she wanted incorporated. And thereafter, she is also going on to say in this particular resignation letter there as to how, and I quote, my political and social sensibilities refuse to allow vested interests in the party to use me as a means to fight petty in-house politics instead of working on a bigger goal in Mumbai Congress, unquote. So this is happening in the backdrop of fast approaching assembly elections as far as Maharashtra is concerned. And surely with this kind of infighting and approach towards problem solving, it augurs very poorly for the Congress.
Yes, of course, as you pointed out there, Meenakshi, this is barely weeks ahead of even the Maharashtra assembly elections here. This would be viewed as a setback to the Congress, particularly because, not of course with respect to her contribution, barely been in the party for 5 months, but on what she's tried to speak and expose about the Mumbai Congress leadership there. In other news, what could be